Hey friends, welcome to a new video all about the world of Garten of Banban. Like and subscribe please. Today we're talking about something really exciting that might be a sign that the long-awaited Garten of Banban 8 is just around the corner. Yes, you heard that right. In these last days, the EUPHORIC brothers have been very active, especially on Discord, and they've been dropping tons of messages. Every day they're posting, replying, interacting with the community, leaving small hints, and even some juicy confirmations. This kind of behavior isn't random. Usually when they start showing up like this, it means that something big is about to happen. In today's video, we're going to read and break down some of these new messages together. We'll try to figure out what they really mean and answer the question we're all asking. Is Garten of Banban 8 about to release? According to many fans, the game might drop as soon as next month, and some clues are definitely pointing in that direction. We will also analyze a new message that could confirm one of the characters. So make sure to watch until the end of the video because I'll be showing you everything soon. But before we really dive in, I just need to ask one important thing. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and leave a like on this video to support my work and to stay up to date with all the latest news, theories and updates on Garten of Banban 8. Here we talk about everything related to this crazy, spooky and increasingly mysterious universe. Alright, let's go and let's start with the analysis. But before we take a look at some of the new messages, let's take a moment to analyze the situation. Every time the EUPHORIC brothers are about to release something important, there's always one clear sign. They become very active on Discord. And guess what? That's exactly what's happening right now. Over the past few days, they've been active every single day, joining discussions, replying to fans, and most importantly, dropping small hints about the new chapter, one message at a time. It's like they're setting the stage, slowly guiding us towards something big. And that's not all. Just yesterday, as we saw in the previous video, they posted a new official image of Garten of Banban 8, which hid several interesting and mysterious details. If you haven't seen it yet, I recommend checking out yesterday's video because we analyzed everything in detail. Meanwhile, fans are going crazy and many are eagerly waiting for the final trailer of the game. And if the developers are really following the same pattern as with the previous chapters, the wait might almost be over. The trailer could be released within the next few weeks, maybe even sooner, but now enough with theories and guesses. It's time to look at one of the new messages posted on Discord, which might give us even more clues about what's coming in Garten of Banban 8. A user on Discord wrote, "We need to hear more of your voices," and Faris's response was short but definitely intriguing. Garten of Banban 8? Now, we all know that Faris, in addition to being one of the EUPHORIC brothers, also has a very special role in the Garten of Banban series. He is actually the voice actor for one of the main characters. We're talking about Stinger Flynn, a character that fans know very well. Stinger Flynn is one of the most mysterious and fascinating characters in the entire saga. Visually, he looks like a giant orange jellyfish with long tentacles, but he's not just a strange creature. He's also one of the characters with consciousness and depth, playing a big part in the story. According to what we know, he even has jellyfish DNA, which explains why he has this shape. We first met him in chapter 3 and he's the one who introduced us to the famous flashbacks, those mysterious sequences where we are with the other characters but in different places. For example, in the island, desert, camping, bus station and airplane, it's through him that we started uncovering some of the deeper, darker secrets of Garten of Banban. And remember, all of this comes with Faris's original voice. So, when Faris replies Garten of Banban 8 to the request to hear more of his voice, it's like he's saying just wait and listen. Maybe the new chapter will have a lot more narration, more voice acting, and more scenes featuring characters like Stinger Flynn, and maybe even new ones voiced by Faris himself. Let's see better and analyze this topic. It's very interesting. Let's take a closer look at this message and start building some interesting theories. If Faris responded with just Garten of Banban 8 to the request to hear more of his voice, the message is clear. Stinger Flynn will officially return in the new chapter. At the end of chapter 7, there were already hints suggesting that Stinger Flynn would be involved in the story again. But now, with this direct reply from Faris, we have an almost official confirmation. Stinger Flynn will be part of the character cast in Garten of Banban 8. And with this confirmation, new possibilities open up. As we know, every time Stinger Flynn appears in the game, something very unique happens. We experience flashback scenes, strange moments set in different environments with other characters. So it's very likely that with Stinger Flynn present in chapter 8, we'll see new flashback sequences that are even deeper and possibly longer. And not only that, Stinger Flynn might even play a more central role. with more dialogue, more interactions, and maybe even some major revelations. Let's not forget that Stinger Flynn was the main mascot character of Chapter 3, but also appeared in Chapters 4, 6, and 7, and each time he showed up, his presence was always accompanied by flashbacks. This leads us to think that in Chapter 8, his influence on the narrative might be even stronger. Perhaps it's through his flashbacks that we'll discover new truths about Banban's kindergarten, about the missing children, or even about other mysterious characters we haven't met yet. So if Stinger Flynn is really back, get ready for another journey through the darkest and most chilling memories of the entire saga. And now let's take a look at another very interesting message that gives us even more clues about the next chapter. Now let's move on to another very interesting message, but this time it wasn't written by Faris, it came from his brother Geppo, the other half of the EUPHORIC brothers duo. Here's what Geppo wrote. Seeing the hype for Banban 8 makes myself and Faris truly happy. We genuinely can't wait for the world to see. With this message, Geppo shows us that he and Faris are truly happy about all the hype surrounding this 8th chapter, and that hype is mostly thanks to all the new features and improvements that are coming in Garten of Banban 8. The game will feature a new visual style, a darker and creepier atmosphere, and many technical and gameplay improvements. All of this has definitely helped increase the excitement. Let's also remember that this chapter has been anticipated since 2024. Fans have been waiting for a long time for updates, for trailers, and most importantly, for the official release date. So it's no surprise that the hype is through the roof. Garten of Banban 8 is shaping up to be one of the most anticipated chapters in the entire series, and the fact that the EUPHORIC brothers are happy about the hype is actually a good sign. It means they're probably very proud of what they've created and that the release might be closer than we think. But let's move forward now. Let's now do a quick recap of everything we've covered so far, because all the signs are pointing in the same direction. We talked about how the EUPHORIC brothers have been very active on Discord lately. Every day they're posting new messages, interacting with the community, and slowly dropping clues that are leading us straight to the new chapter. We looked at Faris's message, which almost directly confirmed the return of Stinger Flynn in Garten of Banban 8. And we know that whenever Stinger Flynn appears, we always get those mysterious flashback scenes that reveal even darker parts of the story. Then we had Geppo's message, showing us just how happy he and Faris are about the growing hype for this new chapter. A hype that's rising thanks to all the upgrades coming, better graphics, a more intense horror atmosphere, refined gameplay, all signs that this might be one of the most important chapters of the entire series. And all of this leads to one big conclusion. The new chapter is getting closer and closer. The devs' activity, the public messages, the official images, the cryptic replies. These are all things we've seen before, just before a new release. So, if things keep moving in this direction, we might be just a few weeks away from the release of Garten of Banban 8, and when that moment comes, it's going to be huge. So stay with me, because in the next few days we might get new images, and maybe the final trailer. Thank you so much for watching the video until the end. You are amazing. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell for the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.